Hey everyone, this is me, George Festus, so welcome to another video. And today we're going to talk about some analogies about how to actually, that will make a lot of sense when it comes to selling courses because, as much as I like to say it, when it comes to digital marketing, a lot of disciplines from other industries come, interconnect with them. So, for example, one discipline that I thought about was domino, how dominoes create a chain reaction. And so, in order to have a good marketing funnel or just have a good profitable course business, you need to have a lot of dominoes that basically align perfectly together. That's what we're going to talk about today. And so it actually was 6:47 a.m. and I just knocked out my little brother's Domino's set while making some coffee. And it honestly hit me that these Domino's taught me everything I need to know about how to sell courses online. When you actually set up Domino's perfectly, and that's what I said earlier, one tiny tap creates an unstoppable chain reaction. But even one piece is slightly off, the whole thing just collapses and nothing works together. That's exactly how course sales work. I've spent years helping creators scale their businesses, their course businesses, and here's the thing that I keep seeing. Most creators think that more sales or more traffic means more sales, but traffic is just the first domino of the bunch. And if the rest of your pieces aren't aligned, the traffic is just worthless. There's no value to it whatsoever. And I'm dead serious here when it comes to it. So, because here's what nobody tells you about course sales. Your funnel is only as strong as its weakest domino. And let me explain. So, most creators have a massive gap in their funnel. They have a weak offer that doesn't solve a clear problem. They have no email sequence to build trust with their audience or with their new audience that just subscribes to their list. And they have no call to actions that leave people confused and don't know what to do next. So, call to actions are very important. And it's basically like setting up dominoes with huge gaps between them. The momentum just dies instantly. But here's where it gets more interesting. When you nail these three key dominoes, everything just changes. And like, let me break them down. And so the first one is the offer domino, and this is like your foundation. And look, if this part is weak, nothing else matters at this point. Here's how to make it bulletproof. So don't just sell social media growth, that's just too vague. And honestly, the more specific you are, the better it will always be. Remember, the more specific your niche is, the more harder for your competition is to actually get to you, or the more you make yourself more unique, right? So always be the more specific that you can. For example, I would even add here your specific niche. For example, for developers. This is actually the example I want to give. So instead, sell something that how to get your first 10k real followers in 30 days for developers. This is the most specific thing that you can possibly do in the universe. And trust me, this will be much more. This will outperform this 10 times better, 10 times more. And the difference is that one feels generic, the other feels like it was made specifically for you if you were a developer. Wait, let me. So, and remember this, the best offers eliminate objections before they even come up. So the next one is the the email sequence domino. So most creators send one email and expect sales. That's like expecting a single domino to knock down a wall. Instead, you have to build momentum with this sequence. So this is a simple 5 email sequence that I have. It's like a promotional sequence or a welcome sequence that you can have as well. So email 1 is share your big idea. Email 2 is show them the proof that it works. Email 3 is handle their biggest fears or like objections. Email 4 is to create urgency. Very important. It's like the going on sequence. And email 5 is a final reminder of their transformation. And so each email should make them desperate to open the next one. This is what we call open loops. You have to leverage them and take advantage of the human curiosity, the negative human curiosity. The call to action domino. So this is the third one. I don't know why I have two here. So basically, this is where most creators completely blow it. And they use weak call to actions like check out my course or wherever you're ready, go to my website and check out my products. And that's like setting up 100 perfect dominoes and then barely tapping the first one. Instead, you have to be as clear as possible. For example, click here to enroll and start growing your audience today. And honestly, the longer it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the length, right? Or the call to action doesn't really matter here. It needs to have an action, and so one action, zero confusion. It needs to be as frictionless as possible. And look, where these three dominoes are perfectly aligned, magic happens. Your funnel turns into a 24/7 sales machine that doesn't need constant babysitting, because here's the truth, you shouldn't have to launch every month just to make sales. And so if you're serious about building a system like this, check out my profit flow system. Link is in the description. It has helped creators boost their revenue by 30 to 50% without the constant launch hamster wheel. And honestly, that's all for today. Let me know in the comments if this domino analogy hit something for you, if it made sense. If it didn't, I'm sorry, but honestly, I think a lot of souls here. And yeah, catch you in the next one.